Hey guys, just finished watching Arrow. I forget what the numbering was. All that stuff will be up there. Um, this episode of Arrow was definitely pretty good. Right off the bat, um, you know, it was definitely real good. I mean, like I really liked it. I mean, first of all, right off the bat, I guess I give it a, an 8 out of 10 because it was just really good. There were a few things that caught me, but there were actually not many that I could think of. Actually, yeah, it was a 9 out of 10, really good episode. Um, I definitely recommend going to watch this one. There was at the end when it was Roy on the machine instead of Slade and stuff. I kind of, as soon as it was he was in that room, I was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be Roy there, and not gonna be Slade. Why would he put himself there? Doesn't he knows it'd be he make himself too vulnerable. He knows to do that. Um, you know, I think it would have been if it wasn't for Roy, he would have had himself. If it wasn't Roy there, then he would have had just bags and bags that he's slowly been, because they've been testing and making stuff for that ever since they made the Grundy and stuff like that. So he, even if Roy wasn't in the picture, they could he would have had bags and bags of that he could be, every day he takes every hour he takes a bag or something, like takes out a bag of blood, you know. So I just feel like there's no. I mean, they did say, yeah, he need a lot of blood and stuff like that, but it still feels like there's no need. Like, they have lots of samples of the Miracle and stuff like that, so it doesn't make sense. I didn't see that. At least once he got into the room, I was thinking there's no way Slade's going to be there. It was going to be Roy. It would have been too easy otherwise. And it definitely, and also from the set leaks, I kind of knew right away when Summer Glau, I forget her character's name, when she was dead, like dead, shot. I knew like, yeah, she ain't gonna last. No one's ever dead in comics. So yeah, there was that. Other than that, it was pretty good. I was really hoping to see Barry when they were in, at least when they saw Star Lab, stuff like that. And the fact that he's still in a coma, that just mind boggles me because, he has access to the Speed Force now, and so he should be able to, should be recoup, But then again, I've never read the true origin of Flash, so maybe he does spend, months weeks or months in coma, which I really don't see that being so. I don't think from what I've never heard of that being his origin, but whatever. I just think he would have been out by now because of the Speed Force would have healed him, but I definitely can't wait to see more of Star Labs and those two characters there. I mean, I don't recognize them for the comics because I haven't because it's Flash where Star Labs appears in and stuff like that. So I haven't really read those comics. But yeah, that's just another story. So I definitely can't wait to see more of that and more of the story. And definitely was shocking that once he found out the truth about his father and stuff like that, that Thea Queen actually, stayed and Thea Queen left. I didn't think she would leave like that, and the whole Laura. I mean, at first, when the episode started, I was like, yeah, no, there's no way she's gonna go up and face him right away. They never do. I mean, in Smallville, every time somebody would find out his secret, they would think, hold on, they would know his secret and not tell him for sometimes up to a season, long. I think there's a lot of people like that. So there's no way that they were just gonna she knows her secret. First thing she does is go talk to Oliver. That's not gonna happen. I wish it was. They were leaning to it. It was close. It was just so close that she was gonna go tell this person, tell that person, and she told her father, and her father didn't want to know. I think it was such a good part in that there. But on the other hand, it was. I was wanting her to say. I wanted someone to tell her, but it also was it was a good speech and a good reason. Yeah. The reason why he didn't want her out, but I think it was definitely good that she was able to, she was able to get her father out of prison, but not, without using the arrow. Which I wish that she kind of had, at the end of the end of the speech her father gave her, she could have been something like, well, but that's the only way we'll get you out. And he could be like, no, you can do whatever like having her having doubt, and then like her knowing saying that, thinking that the only way to get him out of prison is to reveal the arrow and all that stuff. But and then him just believing in her would have been a little bit better of a turn, but she still was able to pull it off. Pushing her to do it instead of just, because she just basically was like, oh yeah, I guess I don't need, it doesn't matter who the arrow is, just thought of it that way. But I still feel like she should have talked to Ollie in there. But well, that's just me. So let me know what you think about it, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.